Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is the weekend, it's Sunday, and I had a totally different idea of what I wanted to film for you guys today. I really wanted to film my ASOS haul. Oh, I keep forgetting this stupid thing. Does it make a big difference? You guys let me know, because it's not that powerful. It's a ring light, by the way. Anyway, I wanted to film my ASOS haul this weekend, and it was really disappointing because I was expecting it on the 1st, and I had ordered it on the 18th of February, and when I checked the website the last time, they were like, oh, it's going to be there on the 1st, and then it didn't come, so I was like, what the hell? So I checked again, and it turns out now that it is scheduled for the 7th, so that shot this weekend. That was like my whole like filming schedule idea of what I wanted to do this weekend, so that kind of threw that out the window. But I was really excited about filming this weekend because it was like my 1 month like youtubiversary. Like I put up my first video exactly 1 month ago yesterday, and I was so excited because I actually right yesterday I hit 300 subscribers, and I was like, what? Like, I thought to myself, like, when I started, if I got like 100 subscribers in my first month, I would be like super excited and motivated and happy, right? Because I never even thought that that would even happen. So the fact that I hit 300, and like now, like as I'm like looking, as I'm filming this, I'm actually at like 353 subscribers. Like, how the hell did that happen? So I'm just like really, really happy that you guys are enjoying my content. And if you're subscribing to my channel because you enjoy my content when it comes to like hauls and dressing room videos, then stick around, because I'm definitely planning to continue to make lots more of those. So today, so I have to really work on my delivery. Apparently, I've been told by a couple people already that I'm always saying like and I say it all the time because it's like that's just how I talk. Like, I'm trying to talk to you guys the way I would talk to other people. So I guess I'm like super annoying in real life when I talk to people as well, but hopefully you guys can just like deal with it, and I will work on it. I really will. You see? I didn't even plan that. That just happened. So today I figured, whatever, it's the weekend, and since I can't do my ASOS haul, let's just do the get to know me tag, and you guys can get to know a little bit about me, whether that will help or not, I don't know. But I pulled up some questions. They're kind of like really like weird and random questions. I think they were the ones that were the new get to know me tag, the questions that like nobody asks, or that people, or something like that. So let's just start from the top. I might not do all of them because I don't want this video to get like crazy long. So question number 1, are you named after anyone? No, I'm not. Question 2, when was the last time you cried? It's a good question. I tend to sometimes I get really emotional, like songs will get me really emotional. So like if I'm like driving in the car and I like a song comes on that like just gets me really emotional, I might start crying in the car because I'm by myself. And there's nothing to do when you're driving except for just like drive and think and be in your own thoughts. So I cry like in the car a lot. And so that was probably the last time I cried. And that song, that John Legend song about how like, you know, like we're together now, but it's probably not gonna last. And it's, you know, like, I forget the name of that song. Oh my God, that song makes me cry. So I think it was that John Legend song. That was probably the last time I cried, driving in the car and listening to that song. You guys probably know which song I'm talking about. I can't think of the name right now. Number 3, do you have kids? Yes, I do. I have one son. He's 13 and I love him. Insert like cute, adorable picture like right here. Question 4, if you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? Probably when I was younger, and I was like really like crazy, like anxious, like depressed, crazy teenager, like going through all that normal crap. Probably not, because it would have just depressed me to be friends with myself. But now, like the person that I am now, I would totally be friends with myself, because like, think about it. We have everything in common, you know, Like everything that I like to do, the other me will also like to do. So like we can just like go shopping all the time, or you know, go like buy makeup. We'd watch the same movies. We would like all the same TV shows. We would like the same drinks. We would like everything. We'd have the same taste in guys, like everything. Like it would just be like, well, that might be a bad thing, but so no, I think now I would totally be friends with myself. Question 5, do you use sarcasm a lot? I do, and I tend to use sarcasm a lot via text message, which is definitely not a good idea if you don't know the person, or if you don't, yeah, that's probably not the best idea. But if someone can actually understand my sarcasm via text, then they really know me. So yeah. Number 6, what's the first thing you notice about people? What they look like, obviously. That's the first thing you notice, is their appearance. It's just like normal, natural, whatever. But I think aside from that, probably would be like how, like if they're well dressed, like if they have like really good style, or like I'll always check out their style first as like one of the first things that I notice about someone, probably, maybe. 7, what is your eye color? Hazel. Question 8, scary movie or happy endings? Happy endings. Number 9, favorite smells. I like a lot of different smells. Like probably like one of my favorite smells of all time though is like clean laundry. Like I love the smell of clean laundry. When I was a little kid, I used to like sit. I would like, when I would be playing outside and my mom would be doing laundry, I would like go sit underneath the dryer vent in the backyard and just like sit there and just like inhale the fumes. Like I just love it. I'll still do that. Like to this day, if I'm like walking down the street and I'm walking by an apartment building and I'm walking by like where the dryer vent is and it's going, I'll like stop there for a few minutes and just be like I just love that smell. I love it. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? That would be Europe. Number 11, do you have any special talents? Okay. Let's skip that one. Number 12, where were you born? I was born in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Number 14, do you have any pets? I do not have any pets. I would never grew up with animals, so I'm not really an animal person. Like, I don't know if that is like a bad thing to say. It might be a really bad thing to say. But I mean, I like animals. Like, I think they're beautiful creatures. Like, I have no, you know, but I wouldn't have pets. Like, I have trouble keeping my plants alive. So no, I wouldn't have pets. Do you have any siblings? Question 15. I do. I have an older brother and a younger brother. 16. What do you want to be when you grow up? What? Is this a tag for kids? Like, somebody tell me, is this a tag for kids? Like, what kind of question is that? I'm 38. What do I want to do when I retire? That would be a better question. Okay, whatever. 17. Who was your first best friend? I had 2 of them. They were both imaginary. My mom can tell you about them. They were named Brenda and Sarah. But they were imaginary. They weren't real. 18. How tall are you? I am 5'4". I'm probably more like 5'3.5", but I always say I'm 5'4" because I'm 5'4". As soon as you put shoes on, I'm 5'4". 19. Funniest moment throughout school. Ooh. I don't know if it was really that funny. It was like actually kind of like traumatic at the time, but like when I was in high school, I was like, I've always been like hugely like when I get into something, I'm like super obsessed with it. So I was like, when I was a teenager, like a crazy, anxious, depressed little teenager, I was like obsessed with the band U2, and I was like in love with Bono. Like I wanted to like marry him and have all of his babies. Like I was that. And like I'm old, so I mean I was in the 90s. I was in the high school when I was in high school in the 90s. So this was like in the mid 90s, and I was like obsessed with Bono, like absolutely obsessed. So I used to like clip any pictures I could find of him, like out of any magazines or anything, and I would like tape them all up in my locker. And I mean, all my friends, everyone knew that I had this crazy obsession with Bono. And one day I came to my locker, and I opened my locker, and like my one prize picture of him that I had, which was like my favorite one, it was like front and center, like my like little shrine to Bono in my locker, it was gone. Like it just disappeared. And obviously someone had stolen it. It was probably like a planned effort. Like they probably all kind of got together and to steal him from my locker. I did eventually get him back, but like I got like ransom notes. Like I think it lasted for about a week. Like I would get like little like ransom notes, like about like what I would have to do to like ensure his safe return and all this shit. Like it was just insane. It was insane. It was really traumatic at the time. When I think about it now, it is pretty fucking hilarious, but I don't feel that way about Bono anymore. Like I kind of think he's like a creepy dude now. And my taste has completely evolved from that. So don't use that as your basis on what I like or what I'm into. But anyway, anyway, I should take a quick break. No, I won't take a break. I'll keep going. Where the hell was I? How many countries have you visited? Number 20. So I visited, well, I live in Canada. So I've been to the States. I've been to Europe, so I've been to Germany, France, Belgium, and the Netherlands. Belgium and the Netherlands, I kind of just like passed through, but like actually spent time in a place, Germany and France in Europe. And that's it. I haven't been anywhere else. I really want to go somewhere hot. I want to go south. I want to like lay on the beach in Mexico somewhere or in the Caribbean and just like, that's my goal before I turn 40. That's where I'm going. I'm doing it. 21, what was your favorite worst subject in high school? Favorite subjects were always like history and English, and the ones I hated would have been like science, math, that kind of thing. What would you or have you named your children? I have had my child, and his name is Jacob. What sports do you play, have you played? 25. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Oh, this is a good question. Okay, so when I first started watching YouTube, that was like back, like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 years ago. And I started watching YouTube. I started watching mostly like cooking shows and like cooking channels. So I have like a lot of favorite like cooking channel YouTubers that I love to watch. One of my favorites right now would be like the Amazon Kitchen. It's like these dudes that like live out in the bush in Serbia, and they like cook these like 5-course like crazy meals like out in the snow, and they like over an open fire, and there's like no sound. Like all you hear is like the crackling of the forest and like the trees rustling and the birds chirping and like the animals kind of in the background, and they're like, you know, cooking like I said, like 5-course meals. It's insane. Like I love their kit. I love their show. They are awesome. When it comes to like fashion YouTubers that I like to watch, I would say, I mean, Sarah Ray Vargas is a great, I just love her channel. Like I love her style. I love her personality. I love like, she's awesome. Style wise, I would say like style inspiration kind of YouTuber. I would say Crystal from Sometimes Glam. I love her aesthetic and I love the way she dresses and I love how she puts outfits together. So I would say I really like her as well. And I mean, there's like, God, there's so many. There are so many, but I would say like my thing on YouTube is like cooking and fashion and makeup and everything else. 26. How many girlfriends/boyfriends have you had? Okay, I think this is meant for kids because like I'm 38 years old. I mean, this video would, I can't even count. I've had a lot. 27. Favorite memory from childhood? That's really hard. I can't think of, I have a lot of favorite memories from childhood, but I can't like think of one like off the top of my head right now. No. 28. How would you describe your fashion sense? I don't know. It's hard. Like I'd say like classic mixed with like a little bit edgy, sometimes a little boho, a little, I don't know, like just I like trends. I like seeing what is trending when it comes to fashion, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm gonna like pick it up or like roll with it myself. Like it really depends on how it works for me. And I think too, being like the age that I am now too, it's like I know, like I already kind of like know what's me, and then I like to work with what I think is me, and like of course like test the boundaries a little bit and you know, move out of my comfort zone a little bit at times. I think YouTube's really helped for that, because giving me kind of ideas of what other people, let's say like my body shape and size, are wearing, and even if it's not necessarily something that I would have put on before seeing it on someone else, I'm like, oh, I'm like, that looks really good. Like, I think I could pull that off. I think I could do that. So yeah. 29, what phone do you have? iOS or Android? I'm Android. Yeah. And 30, tell us one of your bad habits. I don't really want to tell you guys my bad habits, but I will tell you one bad habit that I do not have anymore, which I actually got rid of last year, which is that I quit smoking. And I was like a smoker since I was a teenager. The only time that I quit for any length of period was when I got pregnant and had my son. And then I was like, I quit for about 1.5 years at that time. But ever since that, my entire adult life, I've been a smoker. So the fact that last year I quit smoking and I don't smoke anymore is really awesome and exciting. So yay for me. Anyway, that was the last question. I hope you guys enjoyed this little like get to know me tag. It was kind of fun to film. And if you, like I said, if you want to stick around for more from me, like I said, I do have that ASOS haul coming up and I'm super excited about it. It'll probably should be here in the next couple days, unless they like bump my delivery day back again. But then I will definitely film that as soon as it comes in. And I just want to say thank you again so much for subscribing to my channel. And I will work on the ums that keep, I wonder how many times I said it in this video. If someone wants to count and leave that down below, no, just kidding. You guys have better stuff to do with your time. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys all again very, very soon, and hope you're having a great day.